right, I'm here with Collin Slattery, the one and only Collin Slattery of Taikun Digital.
That's right.
And Collin, you have penned quite a few fantastic blog posts, some fantastic takes. I just wanted to know, what is something that is kind of like grinding your gears here?
Well, it's been grinding my gears for years, but it's hidden search terms. And that is something I've done a lot of research on recently. And the amount of waste that goes into it is pretty mind blowing. Um,
And typically you see lots of value in some of those search terms, those hidden search terms. What type of research and like what, I guess, percentages are you seeing across the board? I know it varies.
so it does vary a lot, and by campaign type as well. So it can be 30 to 70%. I think the average across our data set was somewhere around 35% just total was hidden. Yeah.
And I know that with the misspellings and less PII, we're supposed to see that number decrease. Have you seen any decrease in that number whatsoever?
A little bit recently, but not significant. I mean, my data set is a little older, so it doesn't cover the last few months.
Okay. And what is something that you're just really digging right now in PPC? Something that you are just seeing success, anything you're loving? We need to give people some hope here.
So I actually love using ad customizers, and just like setting those up. I think it's incredibly helpful. And I am actually planning some mad scientist tests where putting everything in a single ad group and then using ad customizers and keyword landing pages and stuff like that to lean fully into Google's like consolidation and see what happens there.
Okay. I've got a question from the audience. Is there going to be a blog post on this?
The mad scientist test, yes. There will also be one on the hidden search terms.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. What is your go-to ad platform?
It's still Google, I think. Yeah,
PMAX, your thoughts?
not great. Highly unincremental. Much worse than shopping.
Okay. Do you do a lot of retail or are you more on the lead gen side of things?
We're pretty much e-commerce, or mostly e-commerce. Yeah.
Okay. Are you running PMAX and shopping or anything of that nature?
We run almost no PMAX.
Okay. Okay.
We have one client. We have one client that uses PMAX.
All right. All right. And I'm here with Collin Slattery, and I want to know, if you've got a crystal ball, do you have any predictions here for what might happen in 2025?
YouTube's going to get unlocked for small advertisers because data is going to be more easily available, and they can measure the performance impact of it because it is incredible. And the only reason more people don't use it is it's hard to measure.
Okay. Now the hardest question. What is your hottest take?
Um, Google's stealing a 1x ROAS of every advertiser through hidden search terms, and that's not a hot take. That's true. I have the research to back it up.
You heard it here first, folks. And Collin, if people want more Collin, want more content, where do they go?
CJ Slattery on Twitter and Collin Slattery on LinkedIn.
All right. And your website?
TaikunDigital.com.
All right. Thanks so much, Collin.
Thanks.